guys, it's Becky. If you're new here, then welcome, and if you're already subscribed, thanks for coming back. Today I'm going to set up my Sterling Ink N1 horizontal full year planner. This is going to be my functional / health and fitness planner. I've bought in a few little bits and bobs to go with. Right, so first off, if you watched my Advent unboxing of the Rosy Life planner, then you will have seen, well, you might not have seen, in the comment section, it all went to shit. It all went to shit. I need to make a few things clear here now. I'm just gonna get going. Well, should I show you what I've got first before I start? So I bought in this Bloom and Grow kit because the florals match the florals I'm going to be using. Anyway, no, I need to get this off my chest. Right, this is my channel. I have my own opinions. I'm entitled to my own opinions, the same as everybody else. If you don't like my opinions or you don't like any part of me, don't fucking watch me. Go away, unsubscribed. I don't want you on my channel. I don't want you watching. I was honest on my video. I wasn't mean. I wasn't horrible. I wasn't nasty. I wasn't derogatory. I wasn't any of those things. That advent calendar cost me 146, 134 or something, and then with delivery. And for essentially what it was a bit of plastic and some paper and some washes and stuff. I went through the whole thing after. I mean, I held back on that video, guys, believe it or not. I did. I held back. But I did say my true opinions at the end. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth the value for money. After having spoken to Linda, the Rosy Life planner owner, she then informed me that just over 40-something% of it is taxed, because she gets taxed and then the products get taxed or whatever. Now, I get that. I get that tax plays into it, but every business gets taxed, and there's no need to make the customer suffer because you get taxed high where you live in your area. Like I compared quite a few of her products to other products in bigger shops, more well-known shops, and her prices are massively overrated. Yes, I was a PR for her, and yes, I was, because I paid for her monthly subscription. I liked it. I liked the monthly subscription. For that amount of money, I felt I was getting my money's worth for that subscription. I'm not getting any more, guys, no, because firstly, she kicked me off the PR team, made a little new PR group, told all them. They then came along in my comments. Not only did she kick me off the PR team, she said, I'm no longer sending you, I don't want you to have the subscription because I don't want you talking about me or showing anything about me on your channel. Now, if that isn't pathetic and childish, then I don't know what is, because I have not been pathetic or childish throughout the whole thing. I bought an advent calendar, she sent it, I reviewed it. My followers, loads of them agreed. It was like they would have been really disappointed. Loads of them had bought it and they were gutted because now they knew that they'd spent all that money and they weren't going to get a lot. Yes, I know her products. Yes. But like I said, I got good value for money in a subscription box. I thought I was going to get good value for money in a selection, but in the advent box, I didn't. She kicked me off the PR team, cancelled my subscription, which I just think is really immature and pathetic. Anyway, I am going to use some of her stuff in this video because it cost me £136, and the bits I'm using are the paper and the vellum, that's it. And I have still got some of her stuff left, which I will use because I've bloody paid for it. But if any of her little minions want to come at me in the comments, I will fight back. I will defend myself because it's just pathetic. It's an advent calendar, for God's sake. I mean, come on. Yes, I mean, she's not exactly a small shop, is she? She's managing fine with the astronomical. She charges £8 for a piece of vellum, for God's sake. The Coffee Monster Code charges like $3. So, like, what's that? Like, £2.75? It's absolutely ridiculous. But I'm not having anyone come into my comments and tell me what I can and can't say. And just because I PR for someone does not mean I am going to lie. Like, I can love someone's stuff, but also have an opinion. And that's what I did. And I stand by it. And I won't change. This channel will not change. And I will not change. And if people don't want me to use their products or anything because they're worried about what I'll say, then that says a lot about you as a business, doesn't it? Because if you're worried what YouTubers will say about your products, then there's something not right there. So I'm going to end that there now. I've said my piece. It's got under my skin, and not like a lot of things go over my head. It got under my skin because my subscribers were then having to defend me, and they shouldn't have to do that. End of. So the bits I am going to be using, I call this my £134 setup from her, are Be the Girl Who Decided to Go For It vellum, this floral vellum, 2022 paper, this vellum, a Feel Good Morning Routine and my initial. And then I picked this Bloom and Grow kit because the florals in this match really nicely with those florals. So we've got those. I've got some journaling cards that are going to go with the cover. I've got a 2025 bit of clear vellum. I've got these two, which I found in my stash. I don't know where they were from. I've got this gorgeous sheet of vellum from the Graceful Muse Paperie, which I'm going to use. And I'm also going to use the Hobonichi Weeks circle index tabs from Sticker Monkey Co. So they're numbered, and then they've got the month around the outside. Round the outside, round the outside. Right, so first off, let's do the cover, shall we? So I've already cut these down. I just need to decide where I want these to go, because I will be, do I want the two of them on? Right, let's open this up. Let's cover that bit up there, because that's how much of the cover will probably be showing. So I've got this Merry Christmas. I've also got a December North Pole. If I bring you down a little bit. Oh, not that much. Because this is very Christmassy to me, but I like it because it's like greens, excuse me, greens and blues. Maybe just the one. I don't know, I like them both though. Down the bottom. I looked at it the other day and I thought, yeah, that goes really nicely. I like how that looks. I've also got some Coffee Monster Co. I feel like if I put that there, I really like that rose. But I feel like it needs to have something centered, do you know what I mean? I don't know. I thought this was going to be easy. Silly me. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Just going to take you along for the ride. Right, so I had my operation. I flew to Riga, which is in Latvia, all by myself. Do we like that? I mean, it's not going to stay like it forever. I've also got this 2025 card, which I really like. Because potentially I could keep this cover on for January as well, because it's nice and wintry. Right, what else have I got? I feel like it needs to have some blue. No, I'm not feeling the vibe of that. I think I'm just going to do that. I do like the idea of layering. I did play with that for a while, whether I should layer the Merry Christmas. This shouldn't be so hard, should it? Really shouldn't be this hard to do. I really can't decide. For some reason, I've got massive decision fatigue, so I'm gonna, oh, is this one broke? I'm gonna just stick them in. If I don't like it, I can take them out. I can change the cover anytime I want to. I just want to make sure that I'm putting them. So there's one. And then I found this R sticker in my collection, but I'm not going to use that. It looks a bit cheap and tacky, doesn't it? Right, they're stuck on there with some removable tape. Then I'm just going to put them in this Lauren Phelps Designs cover. I like to have covers on my planners. Plastic covers and then other covers. There we go. Yes, so I flew to Latvia on my own, did it and got there. Got there quite late as well, which was good because it was literally time to just go to bed because I had to be up at like 4 in the morning to go to the hotel. If anything to do with weight loss or anything like that triggers you, then I'm going to be talking about it in this video and in many more videos to come. So if you are, then I suggest you don't watch my channel for a little while because I'm not going to do trigger warnings every single time I want to talk about it. Right, so yeah, we're straight into pre-ops and things like that. So I've just thought about using, because I think this girl that says stretch, breathe and repeat, do it for you. I mean, I ordered standard size and I still had to cut these to fit. That lies really nicely over Feel Good morning routine. So I want that one and that one together. And I've bought these cards out. So I've got I Am Strong. I'm going to put these in this side. I don't think I'm going to put anything. So I've got I Am Strong. I Am Worthy. I Am Enough. I like those on there. Like for some reason, this cover has decided it doesn't want to fit today. I just need to put some heat on it and stretch it back out again. But it was stretched out. I really like that, it's pretty. Yeah, so I think I'm going to layer these two here because they're pretty. I'm going to do this one in. Shall I just tip them in case I want to change up the front? I mean, I could do that. They don't have to be in there permanently. Although I do really like that. And to be fair, I never come back in and change the front. I'm expecting my Harriet Wright Designs Advent box today. So excited. I know for 100% that I'll get my money's worth in that. Like, I've had Advents from her before. I did miss a year. I think I missed last year. But again, with one of hers, I wasn't happy with it. It was a year where we didn't get a kit to the side that we picked. 2 seconds, let me go and stretch this cover out. Stretched it out. I've decided, I think I want to put some washi down on that side. Where's my tweezers? There they are. Yeah, so went there really early hours of the morning, had all the pre-op tests done. I was last on the list for surgery. So I just slept really. I chilled, I slept. I was put under anaesthetic to do a colonoscopy. Is it where they go down your throat? So I was still a bit drowsy after that, to be honest. Slept and then had the operation. Oh my god, after the operation I have never felt so much pain in my whole entire life. I've had a C-section, 2 of them, in fact 2 C-sections. I'm just gonna, it's gone back to not being stretched again. I want to put another piece on. I've had 2 C-sections and nothing compared to the pain that I was in, and it's all due to air, due to gas, because they have to, because they go in microscopically. So I've got 5 incisions on my stomach area that are about that long each, which isn't a lot. And yeah, and then they go in and they use the tools to do the job. But in order to do it, they have to like fill you up with air. So when you come out of the surgery and you're full of that air, oh my god, it hurts. Right, so that is the front. I like that. I did just stretch this out, but it's going to need to go. It's just plain, simple, girly. Be the girl who decides to go for it. Now, normally I would stick that page to another page, But I think what I want to do, because I still have these vellums, is I could put the 2025 here, and then leaves that side blank, doesn't it? I could put the 2025 there and the feel good morning routine there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to paste it in there. Yeah, so I was there. Oh, I do have another one. I do have another one. I suppose you don't need to watch me struggling to do this. Yeah, so it's the day of the operation. And then the next day was recovery. And you just had to make sure that you were walking. Like after a couple of hours of the surgery, they wanted you up and walking. Close. Yeah, they wanted you up and walking about, which was hard. So you just had to walk up and down the corridors, up and down the stairs, just trying to release as much of this trapped wind gas as you could, and that was quite painful. But yeah, and then the day after it was home time, so I didn't really get a chance to I don't know, it was all just so strange. Like honestly, I can't, like when you take that first sip of water after, you just don't know what's going to happen. And I think I was scared to drink and stuff like that, but now I'm like in my second week, I want to say. I'm feeling a lot more better, a lot more confident, trying a lot more things. That didn't go perfectly, but that's fine. Trying a lot more things. Right, with this one, I'm going to tip this one in so I can do that. And I'm going to use this Zig two-way glue pen. Really, really good pen. Really strong as well. So I just go along the edge and tip that in. Yeah, if anyone thinks it's the easy option, it's really not. I've done it on the wrong side. Am I going to be able to get that off? It's probably going to stick down. I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's really not. Like you're on liquid stays, and you're on puree stays, and you're on soft food, mashed food. Bloody, yeah, it's definitely going to be a lifestyle change, which is what I wanted. I needed that. No, you can't eat that. Because I always, if I'm on diets and stuff like that, I'm always like, oh, I can eat that if I want to eat that. And then I'll be back on it tomorrow. I'll do this tomorrow. Right, so we've got the Be the Girl who decided to go for it. We've got our Feel Good morning routine. This is going to be for holidays. Pen swatch vellum. Right, let's go to the back because I wanted to put that there. But I might wait on that because I actually want to wait and see if I get anything else. So let's do tabs. Right, I'm not amazing at tabs, and I know all of these aren't going to fit. Just going to use the line, and I'm just going to follow them down. So have I got anything else to tell you? I'm going to line them up so the circles are next to each other. I'll do March, and then you're not going to want to sit here and watch me put all these on, are you? March. There we go. So I'm just going to go down and do that. Okay, so tabs are on. I must say they're the nicest tabs that I've ever worked with. So easily like removable and stuff, and a really durable plastic. So if you are looking for some tabs, I've also got from her these ones. They come with a so this is the cousin, and they come with a tab guide with it as well. But I've got, that's a cousin one, and then this one's a standard, and that has a guide with it as well. But I wanted to use the clear ones in here, so that's why I just went a bit, you know, crazy. So I thought we would do this together. Maybe decorate it a little bit, shall we? I'm not sure what I'm going to put on the other side. That's my issue. I've got some really nice... Got that. Oh, I love a typewriter. Love me a typewriter. Typewriter's very schooly, isn't it? It's a bit big though. Bit big. What have we got for florals then? Do we have any corners? Some little ones there. We've got some date dots there. That's a corner. It's quite a big one. I thought this would be the perfect, that's a corner as well, that's a littler corner. We've got this across the bottom. We have got these corners on the kit as well. Let's come in a bit so you can see what I'm doing. Right, and if I'm going to use that, I pulled out this dual brush pen, but I think I'd need to use a pink if I was going to use those. Right, let's do this small corner. Down there. I'm really excited today as well because it's the first day I'm going out. I've ordered some, so I'm not doing a Christmas Eve box this year, but I am doing, I'm going to do the typewriter, I can't help it guys, but I am doing a Christmas box, because normally I do a Christmas Eve box and give the kids their pyjamas, something to read, stuff like that, in the Christmas Eve box. But then their pyjamas they've only really got for Christmas Eve and like the New Year. They do wear them throughout the year, but I just wanted them to have a little bit more time with them. So this year, on the day that they break up from school, they don't know this, but on the day they break up from school, I'm going to have like a box, and in it they've got new Christmas bedding and pyjamas, and I bought each of them a game. They're all family games, so we can play those over the Christmas period all together. Let's put that there. Let's put a stamp down here. I'm adamant to go, it's just reminded me, to Paris this year. Me and Chris for a long weekend. Now we've both got passports. We've got no excuse, guys. We've got no excuse. I am thinking of maybe doing one of these florals at the top, you know, cutting it so I can use it at the top because they're a bit big. How much of that would I need to cut off? Oh, a fair bit. Fair bit. I think I'm better off just cutting one of these. Yeah, so I've got them boxes and all their stuff's here, but I thought, do you know what? Mama loves Christmas too, so I've ordered me and Chris some Christmas bedding, which we're going to get today. Like, he's going to finish work at lunchtime. We're going to go to Dunelm. I've already ordered it, it's just a pick up. But I also need to get some smaller bowls and some smaller plates because my servings. Right, so 6th of January is, I hate working out all the bloody kids' term dates because they don't write them. Like, they have PD days. So I'll do those 6th of Jan and Friday the 14th of Feb. So they start on the 7th, 17th through to the 25th. To Friday, sorry, 17th to the 21st. So they will be off all of those days. I need some blotting paper, don't I? And then summer term, 22nd of April is a PD day. So they go back half term until the 21st. So they go back on the 24th. And then summer term. See, I'm confused already. It says Tuesday 22nd of April till Tuesday 22nd of July, that's summer term. People start on Wednesday the 23rd of April. Okay, they start then. Half term is May. I'm rubbish at this. May 21st, May 26th till Friday the 30th. May 26th to Friday the 30th is half term. And then the 22nd of April. But it's meant to be Easter holiday. Okay, it's till Friday the 4th. Monday the 6th of Jan to Friday the 4th of April. So then they're on holiday. For these 2 weeks. That's their April, and then they've got a half term in May. And then what? Tuesday the 22nd of July. This is what I'm working with, guys. I don't know why it's confusing me so much. So, they've got a week off in Feb, 2 weeks in April, a week in May, and then the 22nd of July. So they're off there. They're off for the whole of August. I think we're going to try and go away in the van, drive over to Europe, and then 2026 isn't on there, but I'm guessing they'll go back on the 8th. So is that right? Right, let's have a look at UK bank holidays 2025. When are the bank holidays? England and Wales. So, do I want to do bank holidays in a different colour, or should I just do it in the same colour? I think I'm going to do it in a different colour. What other colours do I have? I do have quite a few. I've got a grey. Let's do grey. Right, I'm going to put a dot there, so I can write in what that is. And then I'm going to put a dot there. And then let's do these bank holidays. So in 2024, the 25th of December is a bank holiday, and the 26th is, but we want 25. So the 1st of Jan is a bank holiday. The 18th of April is a bank holiday. 21st of April is a bank holiday. The 5th of May, the 26th of May, the 25th of August, the 25th of December. That's it. That's good. And then the only other ones that I want to put in here are, so this is school holidays and bank holidays. If me and Chris go away on any trips or anything like that, I'm wondering if I should decorate this side with some of these gigantic florals. I don't know what, because, and also as well, I'm sure I had a mood board to put in here. Sure I printed one out on sticker paper, or did I just do A5? I'm not sure. I'm feeling like this should go on here. I don't know what my dogs are barking at. I'm expecting loads of Christmas parcels. I've done all of my Christmas shopping and I've done it all online. I don't like going in shops. I get suckered in to buying more stuff. That's why I'm excited to go to Dunelm, but I'm also a teeny tiny bit nervous because I know what I'm like. We'll come out with this like a massive blow up Santa or something. Oh dear. Right, so what have we got here? I know that isn't the Eiffel Tower, but it sure does look good. I've got that one. And can we turn it and put it that way? I like this. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some layering. Not one for layering, but I'm going to put that here. And then I'm going to put this, in order to bloom, you must grow. Because I just think that's, ooh, very apt for a health and fitness planner. Let's move it over a little bit. In order to bloom, you must grow. I've got this big one I can put down here. I'll tell you what, these kits from Harriet Wright Designs, they go on for bloody months. But I always end up with loads left. I like that, I like that. Let's do some greenery. Oh, that's really pretty. Have we got any more of that? Any more? Any more, please, sir? And then, should we we'll have a look at the other pages and see if we can do any decorating required on those. Oh, got my page. Deary, deary me. I'm glad that I filled this in though, because normally I wouldn't do it. I'll tell you what I have got. Oh yes, fits perfectly. This is off some washi tape, don't know what. But she's gonna fit nicely in that centre. I'm loving the pre-cut washi rolls from the washi tape shop. I've got a discount code for them down below. I don't talk about them much, but they're really, really good value for money washi tape. Look at that. Oh, have you not been able to see what I'm doing? I'm so sorry. This is what happens when I zoom in and zoom out. Come on. take anybody else like 10 hours to need to come down. Oh, that's stunning. That's absolutely gorgeous. I feel like it just needs a little something up there. So I'm going to put this rose up there, and then I'm going to put this rose there. And I think I'm happy with that. That's so pretty. Where's the bit that I cut? Thinking, do I want to add it? Do I want to add it? See, looks like it should have always been there. Absolutely love that. It's functional, really, really pretty. So that's those done. Pen swatch and vellum. I'm not going to do my pen swatch with you because you'll be bored out your bloody mind. Right, so originally I was going to do an adulting log here, but I think I do want to do goals. So I have got these, but I might want to use these as the actual months, because these are monthly numbers. 3, 6. How many goals am I going to have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, 6, 12. Not sure about that, but this is going to be my like steps tracker. Not much to decorate there. And then this is going to be like, apparently I'm meant to know by now what trackers I want to use there, but I haven't got a clue. And then we go into December. So this is like functional, YouTube, all of that stuff. So, am I going to do September setup in this video or not? I know I do want to do trackers at the back. So let's have a look there. Something else I want to do in the back, and I think I'm going to do it on the first back page that I've got. I saw this on someone else's channel, and basically what it was is they used transparent vinyl and a whiteboard pen, and so they had a layout of the week. So I'm going to show you basically, and you use it as a whiteboard. And because my kids' schedules are changing like all the time, we'll get a message something's changed for the next day or something like that. I need somewhere where I can just write down the schedule and then mark any changes. So I'm just going to go Monday. These are from Little Linda stickers. Leave a gap. Why can't I put these down straight? Because these are going to be permanently down. It's going to break me if they're not straight. Monday, Tuesday. That Tuesday still isn't bloody straight, is it? So hopefully I'm going to have enough time to edit and upload this video for you guys before I go out and do me shopping. I was going to do 2 lots of weeklies, but I think I've only got room for the one. But I might do. So I'll put my things there. I might, shall I use pencil? Pencil, I've got pencil. Have I got a ruler? I do have rulers. I might just pencil in just lightly. Just to separate the boxes. this will all make sense soon. I think this is a brilliant idea. I always forget, like, I should have took a screenshot actually when I was watching it on YouTube, because I always forget who I get the ideas from, and I don't want to claim them as my own because they are not my own. Right, and then let's write. Where's my fountain pens? In here. Yeah. Here we go. I'm just going to write notes. There, and then I also need, don't need to, but I'd like to write timetable. Where are you? I sorted all my drawers out and I've got new sticker storage and everything as well, which is going to help me massively on my videos. Where are you? There you are. Blotting paper. I'm just going to go with schedule. And this is not. Actual schedule. Schedule. Does anyone else do that? I spelled it wrong. I'm just going to leave it a weekly and white over that schedule. Let's. Right, there we go. And then let's just put a little line under here. And then what I'm going to do, which is the scary bit, is I've cut down a piece of that glossy vinyl. So what I do when I'm putting down a full-size sticker is fold it a bit at the top. Now normally I would stick this on my hand to take off some of the sticky, but because it's clear glossy, I don't want to risk it. I'm hoping and praying this goes down straight, so it's at the top, and then I'll try and keep the page straight and push the sticker all the way down. There we go. Now she does roll up a little bit because it's vinyl, but like what I could do is, if it's a schedule, right, where's my whiteboard? So I bought these and they are fine, but I think I want an extra fine. So I will go like Loki, PE, Willow brownies. I do need smaller pens, football. I can put like spag ball, call doctor. And like I can have all my schedule for the week, and then when I've finished, just get like a tea towel, or if you buy a thing with the rubber on, and then you just rub it off. I mean, how cool is that, guys? And you can do anything you want like underneath, but I just want the weekly spread and then the tracker. And then what I'm going to do here is, I've got my old planners in my bow box, is I want to do, I just can't remember what planner I've done them in. Not that one. That's not a planner. Is that a planner? Yeah, that's a planner. Did I do them in this one? No. Did I do them in that one? No. Where did I do them? Am I missing a planner? Oh, I did them in here. Right, cool. So what I want to do is 12 double page trackers like this. So they're all 12 months are all in one place. So I will draw one out with you now, and then I will do the rest myself. So January has 31 days. So what I do is I come 3 out, put a mark, and then 31 boxes down. Which, if I line this one up with that one, I'm going to guess. Should I guess? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29, 30. Oh, I'm going to have to count again. I think that's 31, but I'll go from the top end backwards in case I've made a mistake. And the 31st is a Friday. So I'll go 30, 29. You don't need to watch me do all of these numbers, so I'll be back in a second. So I've drawn out the 2 tracker things there, and I'm not sure until I do my goals what things that I actually want to track on, but I've done the basic there, and I'll do that for each of the months. But basically I've got my like healthish trackers there, notes, and then anything that I want to keep up on a daily basis there. So now I've done that, I think this needs to be stretched again. I think that that's it. I think I'm really happy. So let's have a look. So we've got this as our opening page, be the girl who decides to go for it. And then we've got our 2025 with our feel good morning routine. And we've got our school holidays and bank holidays. And then nothing really to report there. We've got our tabs, and at the back we've got our whiteboard, and we've got some trackers. So I'm going to do a September setup in this as in a separate video, so it doesn't go on too long. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And again, if you don't like what I say on my channel, don't watch me. And if you've made it this far after that introduction, then why? Why is all I can ask. But I really appreciate all of my loyal, lovely subbies for sticking up for me and for being the best subbies in the world. It means a lot to me, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video, guys.